Haha. I always do that. I always have the microphone off. Welcome back to Danny's Karma, where the universe speaks and the vibe is real. We're going to be doing a quick all signs. So we're going to be looking at the hidden energy around you. Don't forget to hit the like button. So these are things that you may or may not know. This is like the mini cheese man. So for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. The cheese man is the AKA T, the scoop, the 411, the T, etc. Hi, NN. Hey, Alchemy. Hey, Millie. Hey, Miss V. It's Toka K. Hey, Destiny. Hey, Chiriana. Hey, Marcus. All right. I don't have my tablet on, so I may not be as responsive on the chat because you know your girl could barely see. All right. Let's see. For those of you that resonate with my channel, don't forget to look at my Botanica to see if any of those products interest you. If you have any questions, all my information will be in the description box on how to book with me, how to contact me, etc. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's looking a little... I'm breaking out. I started hitting the gym back again, and I realized... I don't know if that happens to you guys. I'm starting to break out again. Hey, Native Virgo. All right. All right, let's start with Aries. For the Aries, we're going to start you at 240. For the Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. What's the hidden energy around the Aries? And let's all pray, please, that the YouTube, this stream just continues, okay? Let's just pray for that, please. For the Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, what's the hidden energy around the Aries? For the Aries, hidden energy, the mini cheese man around the Aries. You got the Star, the Three of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Somebody may be very curious about you, Aries. Five of Wands. Okay. Let's see. I have Aquarius energy. And the Knight of Wands. Well, they're curious, but they feel a bit some kind of hostility against you. This could be a Virgo with the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Let's see. Star, the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. I swear you guys get this all the time. The Empress. Okay. Page of Swords. The Tower. Scorpio energy. Taurus. Libra. Five of Wands. The Justice. And the Knight of Wands. You got the Queen of Cups and the King of Wands. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You may have a few haters in your energy, Aries. Or people, the hidden energy around you, okay? You're still tied to these energies, okay? People could be going through some kind of financial loss. They could be feeling left out in the cold about you. Five of Cups, sadness, defeat, blah, blah, blah. Sadness, regrets. With the Star and the Nine of Pentacles, here you're in some kind of glow up energy. And with the Eight of Swords, whoever this is or these people are, they're in their head about that. All right, the Three of Pentacles and the Empress. Is this the Aries? Page of Cups. I feel like these are people, co-workers co-workers, friends, family members that you've already left behind. With the Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords, what's that about? Ace of Wands. For some of you, this could be a love situation that you felt trapped in. Maybe there was a lot of lying, cheating, etc. Page of Swords and the Tower, the Death. What's that? The Chariot. I feel like you have something, you moving out of whatever, like you leaving these people behind or this person behind is actually, it brought in very quick success for you, okay? And success for everybody looks different. This doesn't necessarily have to be success as in you got a promotion. It's just like your overall energy feels better after you left this person. All right, what's the Death and the Tower? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. This may be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Five of Wands and the Justice, Two of Cups. Nine of Swords. Okay. There could be one person very specifically. It feels like a love situation that you left behind. If this person isn't another commitment with the Five of Wands, Justice, and the Nine of Swords, I feel like, why is the anxiety? Tell me about that. Four of Wands, Seven of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. But whose energy is this? the Nine of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Six of Wands. I'm getting, for some of you, somebody could be going through a lot of fights, a lot of bickering in a commitment. I feel like there is like a third party that could be a bit anxious about somebody returning back to you. And I feel like I've gotten this message for you before. Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. This may have to do something with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I have fire sign like yourself, Libra, Cancer. Tell me more. Three of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. And I feel like, Aries, the funny thing is that, you know, this is in your energy, but you're just minding your business. You're minding your own business. Three of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Wands. You're focused on your craft, your job. King of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. I feel like, again, you could have past people that wants to reach out. All right. Heavy soulmate energy, but it feels like an ex. Four of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this is definitely someone that you're holding back from. The Three of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Five of Swords. And for some of you, confirmation, this person had a third party while you guys were together. All right. Or this person sabotaged a connection with you while you guys were together. So you got somebody looking at you. They're watching you. They're hating on you. And if they're in a relationship with somebody else, this other person is like stressed that that your ex will be coming back to your ass. Anything else for the Aries, the hidden energy around the Aries that the Aries may or may not know? I just saw liar, like literally. Yes, the cheese may. Hey, Natasha. The hidden energy around the Aries, fire sign. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, distance. That's you, new boo. Okay. Let's see. Clown. The clown just like flipped. This is funny. Patience in reverse. I'm going to take it in reverse. It's like that for a reason. Okay. Facade and call. Tell me about fire sign. Denial. Distance. Insatiable. New boo. Air sign. Patience in reverse. Obsession. Facade. Family. Call. And self-love. Fire sign. Confused. What's denial? Getaway. Unsatisfied. So again, I feel like it's the same story with all this movement cards. Somebody could have gone towards someone else. All right. Something here may have to do with a fire sign. I feel like they're emphasizing you mostly. There could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, again, water sign at the bottom of the deck, that maybe went on to a new boo. But I feel like whoever this is, they're feeling from leaving, like very unsatisfied going in that direction. All right. For some of you, this person could be putting up a facade. All right. Especially if you have family or friends that you guys have connection with. All right. But I feel like what's called communicate. Yeah. Jealousy. What's that about? Pregnancy, commitment, and Mercury retrograde in reverse. Ghost. Why is pregnancy? Butterflies. Narcissist and gold digger. Interesting. For some of you, you may be finding out through like friends, again, family members, that somebody may have somebody else pregnant here, but their situation is not going well at all. So it's almost like a facade, or somebody could be lying about a pregnancy and making that up to like create a facade to put on a show. What's jealousy? Regrets. Intuition, terms, and divine feminine. I feel like somebody wants to come around to you to beg, Aries. I'm gonna be quite honest, because now with intuition and divine feminine, you're getting like the high priestess and the and the empress. This is giving me like this person is realizing who you are, realizing that you're their person or something like that. All right. For some of you, again, this could definitely be someone that has somebody else and they're thinking about you, and they're in denial about the fact that you're moving on. Okay. Interesting. Taurus. For the Taurus, sun, moon, rising. She's like, baby. For the Taurus, what's the hidden energy around the Taurus? The mini chisme, what the Taurus may or may not know. You're welcome. The hidden energy around the Taurus. You got the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Hangman, Pisces energy. The Magician, Gemini energy. The Five of Wands, Eight of Wands, Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. The Hangman, Two of Wands, the Magician, Six of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and the Three of Wands. Temperance. The Star. Damn. Aquarius energy, Sagittarius energy. I said Gemini, Pisces. The King of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Four of Wands. What's the Five of Wands? The Four of Cups. Three of Wands. Nine of Wands. Somebody hasn't let you go. This person dreams about you a lot. This person could actually literally prey on you. All right. For some of you with the Temperance, I always get, you know, that's like angels. Somebody may believe a lot of like in angels or saints or something like that. I don't know why I want to say Catholic. It doesn't have to be. But somebody wants to reach out. They want to heal a situation with you. They want change. They want peace. I mean, these are all cards of healing. They want peace. What's the Two of Wands? I feel like Seven of Pentacles, they're planning here. All right, but there is some kind of conflict here because there is someone in a commitment or stability, or somebody could literally be at a distance. What's the Four of Cups and the Five of Wands? The Sun. What's the Five of Wands, though? Queen of Cups. Where's the Taurus in all this? The Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. So you're avoiding communication with whoever this is. This is definitely someone that could have betrayed you. You had a bad ending with. All right. You're showing up as a soulmate with this person. This person may have somebody. I feel like I'm getting the same storyline because you got two. You got the King of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups. And you could be avoiding this person. So this person could be reaching out to you, but you're avoiding them. What else? The Moon, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, Page of Wands. This could be like a secret conversation. What is the Moon? The Six of Wands. Yeah, somebody wants to keep something a secret. Okay, the Strength. What's the secret? The Death, the Page of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. The Knight of Wands, the Justice, and the King of Pentacles. Interesting. You know what, Taurus? Be careful. Somebody may try to come back around, but what you may not know is that somebody is in a commitment. They could literally be like living with this person, married, like a full-blown commitment here. With the Sun, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody could have, like, it's like they're trying to keep something a secret that they didn't move on to someone else, but they're contacting you in secret, if that makes sense. So Death, yeah, Empress. Somebody could have made a transition to go towards another option, but here they are thinking about you, praying about you, and they want to come towards you. What's the Hangman? The Seven of Wands. But see, there's some kind of obvious blockage. I feel like what you don't know, the hidden energy, is that somebody could be committed. And somebody thinks heavily about you. Seven of Pentacles and the Hangman. Like, they could be thinking about you all day long. That's what this feels like. Hey, Lexi. Hey, Liz. Hi, Billy. So what's the hidden energy here from the Taurus? The Seven of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the High Priestess. The same secret. Three of Cups. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, High Priestess, the Hierophant. Hierophant, High Priestess, Two of Pentacles. Be careful. This person may try to juggle you between you and a husband or a wife. All right, because somebody here is in a commitment. Strength, Five of Pentacles, and a Four of Pentacles. And I feel like they're going to hold back that information from you. What's the Three of Cups? Yeah, Justice. What is the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Wands? Three of Swords. There's a third party here, and somebody is trying to make amends with you and come in with big energy, but they're committed to somebody else. Yes. Anything else for the Taurus? Anything else for the Taurus? Anything else for the Taurus? The hidden energy, what the Taurus may or may not know. Hey, Loretta. Let go. Obsession and love spell. And spy. Mercury retrograde. Ghost. And patience. What's love spell? Honeymoon, spy, water sign, heavy Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and dreams. Let go and ghost, fire sign, getaway, gold digger, distance, and revenge. What's Mercury retrograde, revenge and dreams, pregnancy? What the frig? Why is love spell? Pregnancy again. Where's the Taurus? Unsatisfied. Water sign. So you got water sign twice. And self-love. Searching. And gift. Gift. Family. I'm going to be honest with you, Taurus. I mean, take the energy as it resonates. There could be some kind of magic here involved. Maybe you just manifested this person back. This could have been someone that you didn't want to let go of. All right. But somebody here is like they went on to another situation. It's just a lot of like, I feel like there's a lot of, again, there's that dreams. Okay. But why is revenge here? This is weird. Earth sign, that's you around summer and intuition. Okay, let's get to the bottom of this because what? Who wants the revenge? The Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the King of Wands. The Death, the Judgment, and the Four of Swords. Somebody wants some kind of karma for somebody. You know what, Taurus? I'm gonna be honest with you. This is definitely someone that you. This feels like a love situation, obviously, but this is definitely someone that you could have had a very like traumatic ending with. I don't know if at one point in time when you felt hurt, you know, you could have kind of, you know, I don't want to say hex this person, but you may have said things to the universe like, I hope this person, you know, does bad in life or something like that. Okay. And I feel like, I don't know, even if you're not in that energy anymore to where you may want this person to suffer, like you don't care. It was like put out there in the universe, if that makes sense. Why is all this wet? Sorry. I feel like it's the same energy. There's somebody that still wants to return. Okay. But again, I feel like be careful because this person is coming back in with the same patterns. And it says get even. And I'm not sure why they're hiding some kind of pregnancy from you or relationship. You got pregnancy here. You got intuition, earth sign, pregnancy again. You got pregnancy twice. And I feel like that's what they're hiding from you. So I don't know. Take the energy as it resonates. Let me not keep going. This Taurus reading is spooky. Really? It's accurate? What? I'm like, who? Okay. It's the ones that I'm like, okay, this is not going to make sense to everybody. That actually makes sense. Hold on, guys, because I'm getting a little obsessed with this water here. I don't know where this water came from, but it just messed up my deck. Anywho, okay. Gemini. Gemini, sun, moon, and rising. She's like, keep digging. Gemini, what's the hidden energy around the Gemini? What's the hidden energy around the Gemini that the Gemini may or may not know of? Eight of Wands, Six of Swords, the World. There's a lot of travel here. Two of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and the Lovers and the Page of Wands. Hermit, Tower, the World, and Three of Wands, Ace of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Five of Swords. Why does somebody feel vindictive? Why do I feel like there's a vindictive energy here? Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. Where's the Gemini in this? The Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the King of Cups. The Judgment, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. Gemini, you could have cut somebody off, like some kind of sexual supply here. You could like be withholding sexual energy from someone. I don't know why I want to say the more you do that, the more somebody's like lusting or wanting you. Eight of Wands, Hermit, and the... Yeah, somebody wants to talk here. Ace of Cups. And there's a lot of distance between you and this person. The World and the Tower. There could be like a lot of physical distance. This could be a long distance situation. Knight of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Somebody... Is this the other person's energy? Queen of Swords. Yes or no? Because that's you. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you have somebody that's really like, I don't know. This gives me like a little bit psychotic. I'm going to be honest with you. Somebody could be very like going through it. Five of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Like there's somebody that's still stuck on you. They don't know how to get out of this energy. There's something about their self-confidence, but there's like a vindictive energy because they feel this way. So it's almost like they want to come back in with the Seven of Swords, Knight of Wands. They want to sneak back into your energy. The Fool, to have some kind of new beginning. What's the Magician? Eight of Cups, the Moon, and the Hangman. I'm sorry, the signs that I have is Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, heavy Gemini. Obviously, that's you. Heavy Pisces, Scorpio, heavy Scorpio. The Star, the Six of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Gemini, be careful because there is somebody that wants to come back towards you. Did I get this for your last reading? But this person is just going to end up going back to another situation. You got the Lovers, the Five of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands, Nine of Cups. This is definitely someone that you felt was wish fulfillment. You left them out in the cold. You could be having some kind of new beginning, and somebody wants to return, but it feels like, I guess, it's not vindictive. It's more like beyond sneaky. It's like their intentions are not good because they're going to end up going back and healing something. It's like the minute that they come back and they get their fix, like this is someone that you could be withholding sex from. They come back and it's like they get their fix. They get what they want. It's almost like an ego thing. Eight of Cups, the Moon, the Hangman. They're going to leave you hanging or ghosting you again. And they could be returning to somebody else. The Star, the Six of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Anything else? The Three of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the High Priestess. The Ten of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the King of Cups. Three of Cups, Four of Wands, Ten of Swords, and the Strength. I mean, I would use my intuition in this situation because there is a very clear third party. Like somebody wants to come back in, but I don't know if it's from off of revenge or their ego or they get what they want and they go back to someone else. It's like this is like a ping pong kind of game for somebody. I'm gonna be quite honest. And I feel like with the High Priestess and the King of Cups, the Empress, I don't know, I'm getting like this person knows how to like speak to you. This person knows how to get to you. This person like sweet talks you or something like that. Like they know how to finesse. They know exactly what to say, or I don't know. This person gives me very sneaky vibes. If you go back to the situation, you're just gonna take 20 steps back, okay? So I guess this is like a warning for someone. Oh, she is? Okay. Thank you. Anything else for the Gemini? Anything else for the Gemini? Thank you, NN. Anything else for the Gemini? The hidden energy that the Gemini may or may not know. Manifest and Mercury retrograde. So somebody could be returning, right? It's Mercury retrograde. New boo. Risk. Oh, I see where this is going. She's shocked. I told her that's why I called you her. I call her Chingona. Thank you. Love spell. Manifest twin flame. For some of you, this could be a twin flame situation. Earth sign. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. Somebody could have a family with someone else. Okay. They took a chance on someone else. But somebody could be feeling like bewitched by you, fired up. So they're in some kind of like fury emotions. I feel like if this is a twin flame situation, you could like be like, this is something that you will always attract back, right? Where Mercury retrograde though, narcissist, you know, be careful because that's what Mercury retrograde do. It tests you and relationships. And I feel like with manifesting you, boo, honeymoon, I feel like that's the advice here. What's risk? I feel like, yeah, you'd be taking a gamble. So you have a choice. You either move on or you go back to that risky shit, okay? Gift, distance, wow, and options. Look at what the divine is telling you. They're gifting you the fact that you have distance from this person, and you're going to have options, new boo, family coming in. That was very straight to the point. Okay. Cancer. Cancer, sun, moon, rising. Cancer. What's the hidden energy around the Cancers? What's the hidden energy around the Cancers? Hey, enigmatic. What's the hidden energy around the Cancers that they may or may not know? The Queen of Wands. I knew this was going to come out. I kid you not. Knight of Wands and Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I kid you not. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Seven of Swords. I don't know if it's like clairvoyance or whatever you want to call it. I feel like I already know what this reading is going to be about. King of Wands in reverse. Yes. I thought the Queen of Wands in reverse was going to come out. I don't want to take those. They got stuck. One more. And the Fool. Queen of Wands, Nine of Wands, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords, Ten of Wands, Queen of Cups, the Fool, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Wheel of Fortune and Ace of Swords, the Sun, King of Wands in reverse, and the Queen of Cups, the Strength, and the Empress. Empress, Fool, and the Page of Pentacles, King of Cups. Who am I doing? Cancer. So where's the Cancer in this? The Eight of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Moon. Eight of Swords and the Moon, Two of Wands. This is someone, be careful. What's the Queen of Wands? Why? Yeah, Ace of Wands. What is the King of Wands in reverse? Temperance. Are these two the same? Eight of Pentacles. There is someone in your energy, Cancer, Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck, that you need to be very careful of. I want to say this is definitely someone that got exposed with the Sun and the Seven of Swords, Ten of Wands. They brought burdens into your relationship. This feels like love. This is definitely someone, again, if we're going to make it general, someone you can't trust. But the vibe that I'm getting from this person is promiscuous. I don't know why I felt that. And there is a lot of fire energy here for some of you. That may just be confirmation. That may not be for everyone, but I was getting that. It's almost like a relationship. I don't know. I could be speaking to a masculine. That's what this feels like. Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands, King of Swords. This is definitely someone that you tried over and over with. All right. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Swords. But this situation did not go anywhere. This could have been something that you were kind of feeling defeated in for a very long time. Wheel of Fortune and Ace of Wands is almost like the divine, or you manifested some kind of breakthrough to get out this situation. The Sun, the Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, Knight of Swords. This is definitely someone that you could have confronted about cheating, about lies, about something that was exposed. Okay, King of Wands in reverse, Five of Swords, and the Three of Cups. This is definitely someone that could have slept, I don't know what I want to say, on your bed with someone else. I know I'm being very messy right now, but that's the energy I'm getting. High Priestess, Queen of Cups, Two of Pentacles. There was definitely someone juggling you. All right, or this could be flipped. So what's the message for the Cancers? The Justice, the Death, and the Nine of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Don't have anybody try to come back around to question the situation, because I feel like you're kind of like beyond this. This is beneath you. Six of Swords, Magician, and the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you have a whole daddy coming in. All right. It's for those of you who have a daddy, you have a whole, like, your divine counterpart coming in. And I feel like moving back into the situation is with the Five of Pentacles here and the Magician. Page of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the Queen of Swords, Five of Pentacles, the Star. I feel like, again, this is just not going to be wish fulfillment to you with the Five of Pentacles, the Star, and the Lovers. You'll always feel insecure in this situation. There's something very specific about something getting exposed by someone. All right. Or again, there's some kind of like something came out to light. And I feel like that is always going to weigh heavy on this relationship, if that makes sense. Five of Swords and the Three of Cups. You know, there's some kind of interference here. Two of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody could have also dealt with someone married, or maybe you were married to this person. Six of Cups, Eight of Cups, and the Hermit. Death. Let me see if I can get another energy. I don't know. There's something that's missing. I don't know why I feel like there's something that's missing for you guys. Anything else for the Cancers, the hidden energy? Queen of Wands again, King of Pentacles, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Ten of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, the Strength and the Star, Leo, Aquarius, Two of Wands, the World, the Eight of Cups, the Strength, the Moon, the Star, and the Eight of Wands, the Tower, the Hermit, the Knight of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. Seven of Pentacles, what's the Tower? Queen of Cups. There could be a same-sex situation here. Hermit and the King of Pentacles, the Lovers, the World, the Four of Pentacles. There's an ending, okay. Somebody walked away from some kind of commitment. All right, somebody found something out, is the same energy. The Sun and the Page of Swords, Eight of Cups. Yeah, Five of Cups. There's some kind of disappointment after something was revealed. Six of Wands. Something could have been public. All right, like on social media or something like that. Six of Wands and the Moon. Yeah, some of you guys could have saw this with your own two eyes. All right, Ace of Wands, Nine of Wands. This could be like some kind of sexual energy. Okay, so what's the message for the Cancers? What's the hidden energy? The Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Knight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Four of Wands. This person may try to come back home. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, this could definitely be someone that you were divorced from. Four of Swords, but again, this is definitely someone that you've actively like tried to heal from. For some of you guys, you could have gone to therapy. I guess the energies are all going to be the same. They're kind of similar. All right. Anything else for the Cancers? Anything else for the Cancers? Hey, Leo, babe. Hey, L. Phillips. Don't forget to hit the like button, please, and thank you. Don't be stingy. It literally takes just 2 taps. Double tap the screen. Anything else for the Cancers? Hidden energy. Gambling, problems with addictions or gambling, bad finances. Divorce, experiencing a breakup and trash. Okay. Distance. You know, this could be like maybe advice, or this could be like a warning. Like, don't overthink a relationship that's already done. Clown and guarded. Maybe you need to stay guarded from this clown because they're trash. Gambling, spying, divorce, vacation. Yeah, I feel like, you know, the fact that you moved away from this person, you should be more at peace than anything else. And this clown still has secrets. Guarded and denial. Visit. This person could be trying to come back and they're in denial of the fact that you don't want them anymore. Heartstrings around winter and moving. This could be happening soon. Challenges, children, and earth sign. Heavy Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What's the children? Gold digger. Interesting. This could definitely be someone that tried to use your children against you, or use them, like if you have children with them financially or something like that. Facade, manifest, and pregnancy. Here we go with that same energy. Water sign, decisions, and caution. What's the caution? Self-love. I don't know. I am getting someone promiscuous. I'm still getting that energy. For some of you, this could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but that's you. Closed off, getaway, and dreams. Somebody could also try to manifest a pregnancy with you and get you trapped or get you caught up, okay? Because you got decisions, caution, water sign, pregnancy, and manifest. That could be like a whatchamacallit, a warning sign for you. All right. Leo. For the Leos. For Leos, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's the hidden energy for the Leos? What What doesn't the Leos know? Or you may or may not know. What's the hidden energies around the Leos? Seven of Cups. I just saw 3555, and I don't know, the first thing I thought was like a spiritual bath. Some of you guys may need a spiritual bath or holy water at home. The Empress. The Three of Swords. The Eight of Swords and the Magician. Told you. Seven of Cups. The Emperor. High Priestess. The Hierophant. Page of Swords. Nine of Cups. Magician and the Fool. I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't. What's the Eight of Swords and the Magician? The Nine of Swords. What's that? The Six of Pentacles and the King of Cups. I don't know, I got that at the beginning. So for some of you, somebody may try to bind you or try to like keep you to themselves by doing some kind of magic, okay? I have Aries, Libra, Taurus, heavy Taurus energy, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Gemini. All right, Seven of Cups and the Emperor, Knight of Pentacles, High Priestess. For some of you, this is a twin flame situation with the Hierophant and High Priestess, or this is a marriage with the Emperor, Empress, Hierophant, and High Priestess. All right, the Moon, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. Tell me about these two people. The Chariot, the Lovers, and the Strength. Okay. Somebody could be trying to manifest against your relationships, or if you don't have someone here, somebody could be trying to manifest that you don't get love or you don't find your person. With the Moon and the Page of Swords, somebody stalks you. Two of Wands, Three of Swords. Somebody stalks you in like agony. Eight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. This person can't get you off their mind. Three of Cups. I feel like they can't. There's almost like some kind of denial if you move on from them. All right. I don't know what I'm getting. And again, this is just like stuff that I'm picturing. This person could be paying for readings or paying for you to like something to backfire on you. Okay, what's the Magician, the Page of Wands, the Fool, the Knight of Wands, the Devil, and the Ten of Pentacles? What's the Knight of Wands and the Devil? King of Wands. The Justice, the Ace of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. Somebody may also feel like if your situations don't work, somebody could have called you a hoe at one point. Okay, but they feel like if your situations don't work, that would be like your karma. Spot on for me, Danny. I feel it deeply. Girl, I was like, what? I'm just not sure who's doing this. I don't know if this is an ex or somebody that's hating on you. But I feel like you have with the Knight of Pentacles and the Emperor, Five of Cups. What's the Emperor? Seven of Pentacles. This person may be a past person. This person may be a twin flame. A marriage or something like that. And somebody with the Seven of Cups. The Temperance. I don't know. Somebody still needs to heal. They feel a bit like they don't want the best for you. They don't want you to move on. They spy on you heavy. It's almost like they want you to either like get played. They get played, or like they don't want love to come in for you. And I do want to say though, you're protected. I saw the Hierophant and the Empress. I don't know why that gives me. For some of you, this could be protection from like a male figure, a father figure, an uncle, somebody that may be past, or an ancestor. What am I doing, Leo? Anything else for the Leos? Then hidden energy around the Leos. Anything else? You're welcome, babes. Liar. Signs. Facade. Manifest. There goes that manifestation card again. You're very welcome. And pregnancy. Why am I getting all these pregnancy cards? That could just be growth. That could be the Empress energy. That's the energy maybe that you're in. Honeymoon, closed off. Yes. Okay. Sexuality. and intimacy. What's intimacy and pregnancy? Family. You could have children with this person. What's pregnancy? Pets, or you may have like pets. You had pets with this person. But I feel like this person spy. There it goes. They spy on you. They lie a lot. I'm surprised that the narcissist card hasn't come out yet, but I feel like with honeymoon, air sign, this could be an air sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, is like they made false promises, facade and closed off. Divine feminine, that's you. I feel like you're closed off because you notice this person's facade. Okay, you notice this person is like they have some kind of weird behavior, hidden motives. Sign and yes, earth sign. This could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. For some of you, you may be getting downloads, or there's something about this energy that you're like resonate with. So that's signs. Okay, and it says luck is on your side. So again, I feel like you are protected. Manifest in sexuality, children, and getaway. This person may try to trap you with a child if you don't have children with them. Okay, terms, because they're coming back begging. Give it time and call. Okay, they may be just right around the corner. Risk, cycles, and Mercury retrograde. This situation may be coming up because we are in Mercury retrograde, but with Mercury retrograde, it speaks about things that are not resolved. But I also feel like things with cycles, Mercury retrograde, and a risk, going back to the situation will just put you in a very effed up position. Okay, this situation may not work, and obviously if they're coming in with a facade, you know why. He tried to get me pregnant, girl. Ay. Okay. Virgo. 4240. Some of you guys, that may be like your age or somebody's age. Hidden energy around the Virgos that they may or may not know. Hidden energies around the Virgo that they may or may not know. Hidden energy around the Virgos that they may or may not know. Don't forget to hit the like button, please, and thank you. Okay, I'm taking them because Spirit was like, yes. Two of Swords, the Devil, and the Hermit. Capricorn energy, Virgo energy, heavy Capricorn energy, heavy Virgo, Taurus energy, and the Fool, Aquarius energy. Two of Swords, the Strength, Leo, Five of Wands, King of Wands, Lord, Four of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Two of Swords and the Strength, Empress. That's Virgo? Okay. High Priestess. High Priestess and the Devil, Queen of Cups. Here we go. Hermit and the King of Wands, the Knight of Swords, King of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, Five of Swords. Oh, the Fool and the Seven of Pentacles, Page of Cups. So where's the Virgos in all this? Six of Wands, Hangman, and Eight of Pentacles. In this situation, you are winning, okay? You have some kind of success. You shifted your, you could have transmuted your energy here into finances, into work. You have some kind of glow up. You're showing up as the Empress. You're showing off as somebody here that's blocked to this situation. Okay, for some of you, what did this person do to the Virgos, though? Because I have a very specific message. Two of Cups, Knight of Wands, yeah. And the Five of Cups. This person disappointed you. They were very unreliable. They could be very immature. They could be a player. I am going to tell you the hidden energy around you. If this person is in a commitment or they went to a third party, that situation failed terribly. All right. There could have been a side piece energy. I feel like whatever this person did to you, it's being done to them. Five of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Okay. The Fool, the Page of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Temperance, and the Page of Pentacles. That's towards the Virgo. The World, the Magician, and the Nine of Cups. This person may try to come back having some kind of new beginning, and with the Page of Cups apologizing to you. This is very specific. This may not be for everyone. So this could definitely be like a player, okay, that had some kind of secret thing that went towards that, and that situation is failing. What's the Hierophant, the Devil, and the Queen of Cups? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Yeah, there was some kind of ending with you, and they had some kind of new beginning. Six of Pentacles, the Justice, and the Lovers. The Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Emperor. They could have been married. They could have gone off. But I feel like, again, with the Eight of Cups, Ten of Swords, the Star, and the Hierophant. Let me tell you something. If that's your situation and this person went off and got married to like a third party, or they went to commit over there, it's almost like they had to do, it's like this was all, I feel like in I don't want to say in God's plans, but this was a plan from the universe, because the way this person got left, it's just creating some kind of like growth. It's like they dealt probably with a karmic, or they dealt with a lesson. Okay, this was definitely a lesson. All right, you got the Hierophant and the High Priestess for some of you. I don't know if this is a twin flame situation, or you know, they had to go deal with a lesson pretty much for them to kind of grow up here. The Sun, the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Moon, the Three of Swords. It's almost like somebody went off to something that they thought was going to be like so amazing. And maybe it was for a little while, but then the Moon and the Three of Swords. Here goes a third party. Now they're an ex, okay? Now they feel like, damn, they're just struggling out here. Somebody could have gotten juggled. I feel like this is the person that did this to you. Anything else for the Virgos? Terms and moving. Somebody could be moving from a home. It's like somebody wants to negotiate and beg again. That's what this feels like. But let's see. Third party. Bingo. Okay, you got insatiable, Mercury retrograde again, clown and let go. Okay, this was definitely your clown, your ex-clown. Butterflies and commitment, unsatisfied. So now they're unsatisfied and they want to come back begging towards you. Third party and children. This could have been butterflies, pregnancy. Somebody felt like they had growth, or they were going through to a divine feminine. All right, commitment, sexuality. They may have not been sexually satisfied over there. They may be a fire sign involved. All right, family in reverse. Yeah. Somebody could have just committed to somebody straight off of lust. Okay. Appreciation, confession, and open your heart. Wow, look at how your person is just changing. Now they're appreciating you. Now they want to come confess, okay? And they want you to open they're like, you know, just open up your heart. You know, have mercy on me. Cycles, gambling. You see how them tables turn though? I just saw it. Wait, where is it? Cycles and gambling. You see how them tables turn? And the funny thing is, that feels like they have to deal with some kind of like karmic cycle health. Yeah. For their own health. Sorry, that was pretty funny, Virgo. That was pretty to the point. Was just about to say, think I'm past that now, but thinking about it a lot lately. Been hard. Thank you, Danny. We need what? Sorry. We need protect message tonight. Oh, you're welcome, babes. All right, Libra. 4848. Libra, you're very welcome. No worries. For the Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I think I just saw Marilyn here. Hey, love. Sorry, the chat scrolled up pretty quickly. Hey, Nat. For the Libras, Sun, Moon, and Rising, what's the hidden energy around the Libras that they may or may not know? Please hit the like button. I appreciate it. Six of Wands. Four of Wands. The Fool and the Death. Okay. Aquarius energy, Scorpio energy. Two of Pentacles. Six of Wands, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Ace of Pentacles, the Fool, Ten of Swords, the Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Page of Swords, Six of Wands, and the Hierophant, Two of Swords, Four of Wands, Eight of Wands, the Fool, Ten of Swords, Five of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. Somebody made some kind of foolish decision here. Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Where's the Libras in this? The Judgment, the Ace of Swords, and the Five of Swords. Five of Swords, the Nine of Cups. And this person? Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the King of Cups. What's the Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords, Three of Swords? Somebody in the hidden energy is that somebody made some kind of rash decision that they're now having to live with. Okay, they snuck off, or Seven of Swords. This is somebody feels like they play themselves pretty much. Okay, and they're starting to realize with the Page of Swords and the Hierophant, Ten of Cups, that's the Libra, the Sun, that you are their happiness, your success. You are like the one. Hierophant, Ten of Cups, and the Sun. Okay, so you're the marriage person. You're home to somebody. Four of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. But it's almost like somebody's kicking themselves in the ass for not like taking some kind of leap of faith with you. I just got a song in my head, but it's a Spanish song. Knight of Wands. They acted reckless in a situation. Ten of Swords. There could have been some kind of betrayal. Three of Cups again. All right, we're not gonna put out the third party scenario for everyone, but for some of you, somebody could have gotten involved in your commitment, whether it was a lover, a friend, or whatever, a family member. But somebody like Five of Wands, yeah, Five of Cups, they're like kicking themselves in the ass. They're like sad and regretful that something ended, and they're realizing that you are like everything to them. And it's definitely, obviously, is one of those things that until I'm gone you don't realize it. You know, it's that cliche. Two of Wands, the High Priestess. They feel like now they have some kind of spiritual connection with you. But Two of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and the Six of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups. Is that their situation? Six of Cups, but now they feel trapped to another situation where there could be children involved. There could be a relationship. All right. And they feel like where you sit here is like they've gotten some kind of clarity in the situation, but now you're the one that's kind of fucking with their head. Whether you're present or not, it's just the thought of you is fucking with them. Five of Swords, Nine of Wands, yeah, King of Pentacles, and a Five of Pentacles. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. This thought process is like affecting their relationship. Or what is this? The Emperor, the Page of Cups, and the Four of Swords. This is definitely someone that's thinking about you. This person could be getting distracted. Yeah, and I'm just over here living life, loving life. I hear that. For the Libras, what else for the Libras? You got honeymoon and regrets. Gold digger, signs, call, and facade. So somebody is like in a relationship, but they're putting up a facade because I feel like they're in sadness and regret. Honeymoon, divine feminine, regrets, appreciation. Somebody's appreciating you now. Gold digger and union. The union that they may be in may just be financially based, and with deadline, that shit is just probably like challenges. Yeah, they're having some kind of trouble in paradise. Let go, call, clown, facade, and pregnancy again. Call and clown. Confused. They don't know what to do, whether to reach out or not. This person could have ghosted you, or they feel like if they call you, will you ghost them, or would you not reply? Facade and pregnancy. Commitment. What's facade? Pregnancy again. So there could have been a lie about a pregnancy. What? Patience, date night, and no. Why is pregnancy? Pets, commitment, and narcissist, lifestyle, heartstrings, and someone else. This is very specific. For those of you that resonate with this, if they don't have children with that other person or the person that they're in, hold on for 1 second. If they don't have children with that person, somebody may try to like keep them there by trying to get pregnant, because I'm getting facade, pregnancy, and then pets. Like, I don't know. It's like, yeah, we're not having children. We may have a pet. That's fine. I don't want children. And it's like somebody's getting like impatient. Commitment, narcissist, lifestyle, heartstrings, and someone else. I'm wondering if this other person feels like this person is like getting away from them or something like that. She's like not replying and booking a reading with Danny so we can laugh. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Narcissist. Oh, thank you so much, Priscilla. I appreciate you. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising for the Scorpios. What's the hidden energy? Thank you. Hey, Bridget. What's the hidden energy for the Scorpios? The Scorpios may or may not know. Oh, in the name of. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, babes. Hidden energy around the Scorpios that they may or may not know. What happened? Ten of Wands and the Death in reverse, Scorpio energy. Who's thinking it's not over yet, Scorpio? Who is like, this shit ain't over yet? Nine of Cups. King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles wanted to come out. All right, Temperance in reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse. Somebody could be getting impatient. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Six of Wands, Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Temperance in reverse, Judgment, Two of Wands in reverse, and the Lovers. It's almost like somebody's getting impatient because they feel like something is not over yet. I feel like they're in denial. Eight of Swords, yeah, the Chariot. For some of you, you've moved on from this situation. Nine of Cups and a Page of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. I feel like they run scenarios in their mind about how to reach out to you. This is definitely somebody that wants to come towards you, but they probably haven't. It's Knight of Pentacles, very slow energy. King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Justice. Yeah, the Sun. Somebody wants another chance with you, but they're also thinking about you very sexually. Temperance in reverse and a Judgment. Three of Wands. They're getting impatient. It's like somebody's like either waiting for you to communicate with them or time is just passing and they're like, what the fuck? Two of Wands in reverse and the Lovers. Eight of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Could you guys hear me? Hey, Keanu. Yes? Okay, great. Thank you. So this is definitely, I don't know what you heard last, but somebody feels like they have unresolved issues with you. I feel like they're in denial. They haven't accepted an ending. They feel like this is not over yet. There's something very burdensome on this person. Like they don't know how to approach you. They don't have a sense of direction. They don't know how to make something work. It's like they're waiting for you. And as time is going by, they're getting more impatient by the minute. Like Three of Wands, Temperance in reverse. Okay, this is definitely someone that thinks a lot about you sexually. They want another chance. Seven of Cups. They could be making scenarios in their head like, okay, do I text a Scorpio? What do I say? How do I say it? Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the Emperor. They may be dreaming about you a lot too. About a family with you. Magician, Nine of Swords. But it's like they don't know how to come towards you. Why? The Six of Swords, the Six of Cups, and a Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords and the Six of Cups. King of Cups. What? It's Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. So I feel like they know that you're like really blocked off to this shit. All right. Knight of Swords, King of Swords, they feel like you're cold. You've turned your back towards them. They're left out in the cold. Like, hell no, this person is not going to text me back. For some of you, I don't know if you're dealing with someone else or you went back to someone from your past. Queen of Pentacles, you could be committed. So they're like, how do I do this? Death in reverse, it's Ten of Swords. This person is not accepting an ending. Ten of Wands, yeah, Hermit. It's like weighing on their mind heavy, okay? Not no after the Two of Wands. That shit came out in reverse. You guys can't hear me? You can hear me? Yes, I fixed it. Okay. You can hear me, Karma? I don't know why you can't hear me. Y'all better hear me. Okay. Thank you. Jealousy and move on. Somebody cannot move on from you. What could I say? I mean, Scorpio be like that. You guys have some kind of magnetic pull that is just like, fuck. I get it. I'm a Scorpio moon, so I'm definitely tooting my own damn horn. What else for the Scorpios? Gambling. Hi, Smiley. Mercury retrograde. Okay, so we're getting all these messages because we are in Mercury retrograde. That's why all these X's are coming up, thinking about you. Okay, air sign. This could be an air sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, vacation, and admire. I don't know. Somebody's like admiring you from a distance. Gambling, emotions. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys, and I know this may sound very vulgar, but I just got like pain, okay, here, and like I don't know. People used to tell me like when you itch like your your breasts, like somebody could be doing something, thinking about you, if you know what I mean, sexually. I don't know why I'm getting that, but anyways, air sign, commitment, vacation, fire sign, admire, narcissist, gambling, emotions, fired up. Somebody is stressed out about you. I feel like the more you post or I don't know if you're like posting and they're seeing vacations and shit like that, they may feel like you're with somebody else. It's stressing them out. All right, gold digger, Mercury retrograde around fall, guarded. Yeah, this person is feeling it throughout this retrograde. All right, ghost. What's ghost? Twin flames and denial. For some of you, this could be a twin flame situation and you and this person are not in communication. Heartstrings, vacation, evidence, date night, and no. For some of you, again, this person feels like they've seen you out on a date, regrets, let go. They cannot let you go, liar, and gift. Family. I don't know. You could have been like their the gift from the divine and they fucked up. What could I say? She's like, toot, toot. All right. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising. Hold on for 1 second, love. Hold on. Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising. The hidden energy around the Sagittarius. They may or may not know. The Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Cups. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Three of Pentacles. And the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Swords, Four of Cups, Two of Swords, Queen of Swords, High Priestess, Death, and the Five of Swords. Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Two of Swords. Okay. Queen of Swords and the High Priestess, the Lovers, Three of Pentacles and the Death, the Sun, Hierophant, and the Five of Swords, Page of Cups. We're getting a lot of twin flame energy. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. What's the Sun and the Three of Pentacles? Four of Wands. What's the Death? Interesting. I know what this is. Okay, Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I don't know. This could be a marriage or a twin flame situation. I'm just not sure where you are, but what I will tell you is this. Somebody doesn't want you to find out that they're going through some kind of karma, drama, blockages. It's like they want to conceal a situation. Okay, for some of you, this is definitely someone that could be like, I don't know, they're putting on a show that things are going well with them, and it's so fucking not, because you got a lot of blockages. Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords is an energy that's not moving. There is like restriction. Boom. Okay, it's like somebody, no matter what they do, where they turn, they hit a brick wall. All right, with the Seven of Swords, though, it's somebody that wants, there's like, they don't want you to get some kind of information, or they don't want you to know this. Okay, what's the Knight? The Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, Ace of Wands. It's like any kind of new beginning they have, it flops. It's like, you know, the game over Mario Bros. What is that? Da-da-da-da-da. Like, game over, bitch. You know, magician. Everything they try to manifest, it doesn't work out, okay? But it's like they're trying to conceal this from you. And I don't know if you're talking to this person or they don't want you to find out. Yeah, the Chariot. They could be like putting on the front like things are going pretty well. What's the High Priestess and the Queen of Swords? The Seven of Cups. There's like so much concealing, I feel, here. All right. There could have even been an ending to a job or a relationship. All right. Five of Swords, Page of Cups, and the Hierophant. Yeah, Ace of Cups. What's the Five of Swords? Eight of Cups. Somebody like is walking away from a situation, but I don't know why they're trying to conceal this shit from you. Why? Why are they trying to conceal it? King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Seven of Wands, and the Knight of Cups, the Fool, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. You know, the Fool energy literally gives me the energy of the Fool sometimes. Like, somebody is like, yeah, it's almost like, I don't want to hear I told you so. I know I was foolish, but it's like a shameful energy. Seven of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, the World. It's like something that they were working on. I don't know, whatever this is. It's not working. All right, Knight of Cups and the Eight of Swords, Four of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. What's the Ace of Pentacles, Six of Cups, the Star? What does this have to do with the Sag? The Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Page of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Tower, and the Three of Cups. Interesting. This could be a friend. This could be a family member, okay? But maybe for some of you, this person, you know, had a third party. There was like a Ten of Wands Tower moment, Ten of Cups. I don't know if you were in a relationship with them. They, you know, they could have had some kind of interference and that shit ain't going anywhere. So it's like they just don't want you to know. All right. So they could be trying to withhold energy. For some of you have friends or family members like in common. They're like, say nothing, don't talk about me. All right. They want to be super stoic, super like conservative about their shit. Like, I don't think you give two rats asses, but whatever. The Justice, the Four of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. See, for some of you, they're like putting on a show, but that shit ain't true. The Justice and the Four of Pentacles, Six of Wands, like, whatever. Not sure what that was about, but okay. They're like, shh, don't tell the Sag. Anything else for the Sagittarius? Well, I just told y'all, so F them. What else for the Sagittarius? So you got air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I keep wanting to say earth sign. So maybe for some of you, it could be earth sign. Commitment, emotions, no, and water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Third party. This could be an ex with the air sign and third party. Challenges right on top of their ass. Commitment. I wanted to put it there, but I wanted to put, you know, their justice. For some of you, they could be getting divorced. All right, gift. Damn, no. Obsession, union. Interesting. Health. Yeah, so the health of a relationship ain't going well, okay? There's challenges there. Narcissists. But see, it's like their narcissistic, like, energy, like, emotions. This person could have been, like, really diagnosed. Narcissist, I'm not diagnosing anyone. I'm just saying. Emotions and narcissists and gifts. Like, they won't, I don't know. There's something weird about this person. It's like they want to put up a front. And their shit ain't going, like, their life is trash. Their life is trash, okay? Water sign and union, options. What about that? Gold digger, commitment, and signs. What signs? Confession. For some of you, they feel this is like a spiritual contract that you had with somebody. I mean, I'm not sure who this person is to you, but what signs and confession? Confused. They could be getting signs about you. Why is this water sign here? Admire, earth sign, and visit. But who am I doing? Sagittarius? Some of you guys may have a strong water placement. Fired up, call, and get away. For some of you, you're going to be hearing, like, I don't know. If this person contacts you, that's just confirmation. Shit ain't going well where they are. Obviously, if they're so happy without you, then they're not going to be hitting you up. You know what I mean? That kind of energy, but whatever. Obsession. Earth sign again, jealousy, heartstrings, honeymoon, denial. All right, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the Capricorns. What's the hidden energy around the Capricorns that they may or may not be aware of? The hidden energy around the Capricorns that they may or may not be aware of. Hey, Gigi. The Wheel of Fortune came out crossed. The Ten of Cups. The Devil. Oh, Lord. All right. Let's put that upright. Let's see what happens. Capricorn energy, that's you. The Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the Ace of Wands. What's the Wheel of Fortune? The Nine of Wands. Okay, so it was supposed to come out in reverse. That's how I know. Okay, Four of Swords, the Devil, Ace of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, the World, Ace of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I'm sorry, I gotta laugh. I'm sorry. The Moon. What's the Four of Swords in the Moon? The Ten of Wands. What's the Devil and Ace of Cups? Tower. Why is the Devil? That's you. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, Three of Cups and the Empress. I'm gonna be honest, Capricorn. Somebody wants to be with you. All right, they feel like they haven't let you go. King of Wands. This may be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Why is the Nine of Wands? Yeah, strength. They're not planning to let you go. They're in their head about you. What's the Tower? Ace of Cups. I just feel like somebody could have a very strong sexual connection to you. Hangman. They're stuck on you. Heavy Pisces energy. They are stuck on you. For some of you, like, you must have good, you know what. Like, I'm gonna be honest. You do it for somebody. You just do. I don't know. It's kind of cute. I don't really see like that cheesemate kind of energy. I'm sorry, it's not a lot of cheesemate, but I feel like somebody just is like literally a little bit obsessed with you. All right. Somebody's just like crushing on you a lot. Five of Wands, Four of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Five of Wands, Magician. They want to fight for you. I have fire sign. I told you I have Capricorn, Libra, water sign, earth sign. I have it all here. Gemini, Taurus, Libra. What's the Two of Swords? Three of Wands, Chariot. I feel like this person is like waiting for you, but this person is like stubborn. What's the Two of Swords? Temperance. They could try to be like in the energy of flow. Like, let's just see what happens. Are they going to reach out? Is this going to move forward? Nine of Swords. They're stressed up over you. King and the Queen of Wands. This could be a soulmate energy. Heavy fire sign. Anything else here for the Capricorn? This wasn't much chisme. I mean, this person sees you as it. So sorry, cross watchers, but this is what it is. This person sees you like, this is my future. I could have a whole baby. They may even see you. I don't know. This may even be somebody that maybe you don't. I don't know. This could be like an admiration from afar. Somebody could be like, I see myself with the Capricorn. I see myself like in a penthouse. You know, I see myself with my children with this person. Seven of Cups, Ten of Swords, and the Judgment. But their thoughts are like a little bit intrusive here. What's the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Swords? It's like their thoughts, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, again. So you got a very big spiritual connection with someone, whether you know it or not, or they know that you don't. Seven of Cups and the Ten of Swords. This person, their thoughts are kind of like getting the best of them. But okay, so if this is the chisme, what the fuck? Why aren't they coming towards the Capricorn? Why are they so like hee hee ha ha, goo goo gaga, drooling? What's the issue? Because this wasn't much chisme. This was cute. The Empress, the King of Wands, and the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. There could be a blockage. Somebody could be married. Somebody needs to walk away from someone. Five of Wands, Page of Swords. Somebody may feel like you got options, okay? So it's like, what the fuck? Five of Wands. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. You want to be single. But somebody feels like you're some kind of divine counterpart. Ace of Swords, okay? Ten of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the Tower. And they feel like if they break silence or they come towards you, Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, Hangman, they don't want to come towards you. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. It's like they rather just let this shit go in the air. Seven of Cups. Yeah, and just like be blocked to like hitting you up or something. I don't know. They may think you're like, you got mad options. So they're like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm just going to go ahead and just stress out about you. This was funny. This is cute. This was cute. This wasn't even much like the tea. Anything else for the Capricorns? Glad I'm stressing out a man for once. That's cute. You are. Somebody just may not be telling you this. I just saw spy and facade. See, somebody, I don't know. I don't even know if you know this person, Capricorn. This may be like some kind of something platonic. This person may also be dreaming about having babies with you. I just saw pregnancy again. Facade again. Putting up a front. Yeah, sneaky. Ew. Okay. Getaway. Vacation. And let go. Facade, gambling, sneaky challenges, got it. Getaway, pregnancy, vacation, Mercury retrograde, let go, yes. You know, I feel like this person feels like they gotta let you go. They may see you as sneaky, or maybe it's like you maybe got mad hoes and mad bitches, intimacy. Okay, mad hoes, mad dudes, all right? So they're guarded. They may have like a perception of you. I'm not saying it's true, but I don't know. They feel like, I don't know. This person may also feel like they want to pay, like, I don't know who I'm speaking to, but they may feel like getaway, gold digger, pregnancy, like, I'll go ahead and fly you out. Honeymoon again, distance. So it's like they're keeping their distance because maybe somebody doesn't want to be like another notch under your belt. Okay, admire, yeah, and spy. But they watch you. Dreams. I told you they dream about you. Children and commitment. Listen, they dream and they spy and they're like, that's my man, that's my woman. The Capricorns just don't know it as yet, okay? But let me just go ahead and keep my distance because I'm not trying to get hurt. That's how I feel, like they're feeling. Whether or not these are like preconceived judgment, I don't know. This could be like a judgmental thing. They're judging you way too quick, or maybe you are sneaky. I don't know. All right, Aquarius. For the Aquariuses, sun, moon, and rising. What's the hidden energy around the Aquariuses that they don't know? They may or may not know. For the Aquariuses. Aw, thank you, Gigi. I love you, boo. Justice in reverse and the Four of Swords in reverse. You may not know that somebody could be ill. Not sure what kind of ill, but temperance. Oh, wow. Okay. This better not be no effed up reading. Sagittarius, Libra energy, the Fool. Somebody could be like recovering from something. The Three of Swords or not. Okay. Justice in reverse, Page of Wands, Four of Swords, the Strength. Temperance, Seven of Cups, the Fool, the Moon, the Three of Swords, and the Empress. What? The Queen of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Who am I doing, Aquarius? Libra energy, Sagittarius energy, Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus. The Seven of Wands. So somebody's going through some kind of blockage. Justice in reverse, Six of Swords. This could be like jail. This could be jail. Somebody could be getting released. Four of Swords in reverse and the Strength. Two of Cups. What's the Four of Swords in reverse? Two of Pentacles. Why do I want to say psych word? I'm not even trying to be funny. All right, Temperance and the Seven of Cups. Queen of Cups. There's somebody like on a path to recovery. Fool and the Moon. Ace of Wands. Three of Swords and the Empress. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands, Three of Swords. They could have had like, they can be going through grief. I'm not even gonna like go, but Empress, Queen of Cups, something may have to do with a mother figure, okay? Three of Swords and a Ten of Wands, Five of Wands. Why is the Empress? Six of Wands. Okay, I'm gonna put this in another way. This could be a divorce that somebody's going through, and they could be going through a lot of Seven of Wands blockages, Knight of Swords, a lot of disputes, arguments. This could be weighing heavy on somebody's mental. Seven of Cups and the Queen of Cups and the Temperance, Four of Wands. There's a lot of confusion maybe in a household. Ace of Wands, Fool, and the Moon, King of Pentacles. This could definitely be, again, a commitment. But these two people not even showing up as a match. What's the Fool? Ace of Wands, and the Moon. Two of Swords. I'm getting another message. I'm getting many messages. Somebody could have had an option between two and they went towards someone. Now they could be pregnant. Six of Wands, there could be an announcement, but they don't look happy about this. The Sun, yeah, the Emperor, and the Eight of Wands. Somebody's about to be a daddy or a mama. Four of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and they don't want it. Wait, what? Okay, so any of these messages, I'm not, what's the Justice in reverse? Six of Swords, Three of Pentacles. So it's like they something is not fair to them, but they went to this. Four of Swords in reverse and the Two of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. It's like, I mean, it's stressing this person out to the point where they're becoming ill. And I don't know. Again, for some of you, somebody, I'm getting so many messages. So take whichever resonates. Five of Swords. Knight of Cups, Hierophant, and the Eight of Swords. Somebody may feel like they're like forcefully with someone because of a pregnancy. They're not happy about it. But they're forced on it to try to do something that's right. Justice in reverse. Like they want to make something a fair situation, but it's like, fuck, I don't want to. So they're like kicking and screaming. Somebody's dragging them. It feels like somebody could be dragging them to the altar. I don't know. Let me see if I can get another message because I was getting a lot of messages from that. Okay. Anything else for the Aquariuses? Why it had to be you guys? Hey, Geraldine. Why did it have to be you? Hidden energy that the Aquarius may or may not know. The Five of Pentacles. Hidden energy around the Aquarius. The Justice. Somebody could be coming out of jail. Queen of Swords, Six of Wands, and an Ace of Cups. King of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I have heavy Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups. That's you. Nine of Cups, Three of Cups, Four of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Where's the Aquarius in this? Three of Pentacles, Emperor, and the Ten of Cups. Four of Swords, Eight of Cups, and the Page of Swords, Emperor, Magician, Eight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, very specific message. This may be like a different message for someone. Somebody could be literally like coming out of the cold, or I don't know. There's something about Five of Pentacles and Justice. I don't know why it's giving me like coming out of jail, and they feel like they're coming towards you to reconcile, but you're like, yeah, no, skirt, right? Four of Cups and a Knight of Swords. Yeah, Two of Cups. You could be already dealing with someone else. Knight of Pentacles, you went on to somebody else, okay? And Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords, the King of Pentacles. There could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this situation, I mean, Two of Swords, Tower, and the Hierophant. Somebody could be showing up unexpected. All right, you could have seen this coming. Ace of Wands, Five of Cups, but I feel like it's going to be a disappointment for whoever this is because you've already moved on to someone else. Ten of Swords. I don't know why I'm getting a heavy, like, jail energy. I'm sorry. It's very specific. This may not resonate for everyone. Anything else for the Aquariuses? Hidden energy they may or may not know. So you got insatiable, uncontrollable desires, must have hunger, pleasure, and pregnancy. Risk, they'll be back. Well, there you go. Somebody's coming back for your ass. All right. Getaway. Patience. Why is patience here? Butterflies. It's like somebody was patiently waiting to come back and they want to gift you with a pregnancy, with a baby. Risk, new boo, but you took a risk towards someone else. You moved on. They'll be back. Lifestyle. For some of you, this is definitely someone that you couldn't appreciate their lifestyle. There was something about their lifestyle, jail, addictions, lifestyle, cycles. Okay, something karmic about this person that you felt unsatisfied with and you got away. Okay, but they're obsessed for you. Yeah, caution. They're obsessed. Yes, and fire sign. So be careful. Divine feminine in a third party. You're already dealing with someone. This person could be trying to come back around. So be careful. There's like a caution here. Caution. Divorce. Jealousy. Oh, and move on. Okay, you may have a little cycle on your hands. The cycle X. Yeah. Okay, you may have a cycle X here that it's not going to let you go. Challenges, liar, and health. I feel like this is all like caution energy. Okay, that is not going to let you just be. Especially if you've moved on to someone else. I feel like they don't care. All right. And if you sleep with them, they may try to knock you up. Okay. Pisces. For the Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and yeah. Sun, moon, and rising for the Pisces. What's the hidden energy that the Pisces may or may not be aware of? The hidden energy around the Pisces. You're welcome, Kay. The hidden energy around the Pisces they may or may not be aware of. What's the hidden energy around the Pisces? Two of Cups, Nine of Wands, and the Temperance. Sagittarius energy. The Devil. Capricorn energy. And the Hierophant in reverse. Taurus energy. Two of Cups, Four of Wands, Nine of Wands, King of Wands, Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Temperance, Ten of Cups, the Devil, Knight of Pentacles, Hierophant in reverse, and the World. Okay. Ten of Swords. Interesting. Two of Swords. Ten of Wands. Seven of Wands. And the Three of Cups. Where's the Pisces in this? The Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Strength. What does this have to do with this person? The Queen of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Four of Cups. Interesting. Pisces, the more you reject someone, Hangman, that's you, Six of Swords. The more you move away from someone, the more you reject someone, the more you're blocked to some kind of situation. Hold on. Sorry. The more you like block somebody's toxicity, the more you hold back, the more that you feel I'm playing this shit. We're not doing this. You know, somebody may need to heal. Somebody is non-committal. You're closing out a cycle. The more I feel like this person wants to like change. What is the Devil and the Knight of Pentacles? The Moon. The Ace of Pentacles. And the more I feel like they want you. This person could be very non-committal. This person could be very avoidant. What's going on with this person? The Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and a Page of Cups. This person could have been like a breadcrumbing energy, but see, the more you hold back from them, it's like Knight of Wands, the Emperor, and the Knight of Swords. It's like, I feel like they're going from the Knight of Wands to the Emperor to like Knight of Swords, King of Cups. It's like they want to like man up or woman up for you. Knight of Wands, the Star. They want to change. They want to heal. So it's like you may have somebody kind of like on a headlock right now, not talking to them, not chasing to them. You're like, fuck this. All right, let that shit burn. Ten of Swords, Four of Wands, Two of Cups, High Priestess. That's you. All right, I'm sorry. The zodiac signs that I have here is Pisces, Virgo, fire sign, Capricorn, Taurus, air sign, Taurus. Oh my God, I always want to say that. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I did say fire sign, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Heavy Leo too. So I feel like the more you hold back from someone, the more you don't entertain somebody's shenanigans, leave them outside in the cold, you're blocked off to this person's trying to come back over and over and over again. Nine of Wands, Two of Swords. You're like, fuck this. Two of Swords. Yeah, death. I'm not trying to do this. The Two of Swords speaks about somebody that is refusing to see something, but it's almost like you're purposely doing that with the King of Wands. It's like it's almost like you're standing your ground. All right, with the Temperance, Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Cups, it's like this person is, if you're not going to bring me in peace, then I'm going to release you. Yeah, Three of Swords. Go ahead and cry all you want. I feel like the more you block this out with the Hierophant in reverse, the World, and the Three of Cups, the non-committal energy from this person is like they want to slowly but surely become this, from the Knight of Wands to the Emperor. It's like that's a big leap. Okay, that's like going from like a boy to a man very quickly. And I feel like where you are is like you could be just focusing on you, okay, strength. You're holding back from this energy. You know, I feel like you're rejecting somebody. You kind of gave them the cold shoulder. Seven of Pentacles, justice. You could be moving on to new love. Some of you guys are just investing in yourself. You feel like you're doing this for your own sake. The Tower, the Star, yeah, the Tower. Six of Swords, you're letting that shit fall like, oh, fucking well. You know, I don't know. Five of Cups, Eight of Wands. You could be receiving communication from this person. Again, it's because you're holding back. This person could be waiting for you. I don't know. There's something about this person's ego. All right. That's interesting. Anything else for the Pisces? You're welcome, Marilyn. Anything else for the Pisces? I just saw third party. Some of you guys may have pets, or this person could have pets. Anything else for the Pisces, that the hidden energy that they may or may not be aware of? Earth sign and pregnancy. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, divorce, trash, and self-love. Bingo. Told you. Earth sign. Liar, pregnancy, gold digger, divorce, visit, trash, patience, self-love, and narcissist. See, it's like you're calling someone out on their bullshit. All right, this is definitely someone that you had a breakup with, you're separated from. With trash and patience, heartstrings. You know, trash gives me like the Ten of Wands energy. It's just like you're releasing someone that you feel was playing on your heartstrings. You know what I mean? Cycles. You could have realized that you were in a karmic cycle with somebody. Do you feel like they have options with gold digger here, divine feminine? Somebody could also be the gold digger, options and pregnancy, divine feminine, committed. Somebody may be committed for financial reasons. Why is pregnancy? Twin flame. Pregnancy and twin flame. Honeymoon. Why? Give it time. Pregnancy speaks about like the Empress energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be pregnancy. But there's something about maybe a twin flame situation. You're giving it time. And that's why this person is like admired. Like being inspired by you. That's what this says. Inspired by you. Emotional bond, telepathic love. So there's somebody that is like changing because you have like, you know, around winter. This could have happened recently. Divorce. Visit. Facade. Facade, fire sign. What? Sneaky. But be careful, this person coming back prematurely, because with fire sign, that gives me like, you know, lusty energy, you know. Sneaky and facade. This person may try to get back in your pants. Just saying. Gamble. Get it back into the situation. Pisces is going to be very risky, because if you have already like worked on putting up that block, and if you still weaken the knees for this person and you allow them to come back in, you're going to be starting from zero. All right. And I feel like self-love, narcissist, and water sign, you're realizing that you don't want to deal with this kind of energy. Revenge, yeah, commitment, and communicate. See, there's something still about this person. They're changing. They probably haven't changed as yet, okay? Decisions, air sign, and intimacy. You may have to really think about whether or not you want to sexual chemistry, reminisce. You want to go back to that. You want to think about them, you know, or give your energy in that way. All right. Unsatisfied, insatiable, earth sign, they'll be back. This person always comes back to you. Water sign, ghost, and move on. Okay. Stick to that. All right. All right, everyone. Do we not see that the light did not fall? Did we not see that? You saw me look up every like freaking 2 seconds. Thank you so much, NN, for sticking by me. Thank you, everyone that was here. Gigi. I hope you guys like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to keep your karma balanced. I will timestamp this in a few. For those of you that just put timestamps, I appreciate you. For those of you that like timestamps question mark, like really? This is a whole free reading. Like, relax. Relax, all right? All right, I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. I may be coming down later on, but I don't want to make promises. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.